Okay, our next speaker is Dr. James from Merck Chemical. And he's going to speak on the title, Printable Organic Thin Film Transistor Backplane for Mass-Produced Displays. And again, you're reminded, please, okay, don't use flashlights. Okay, thank you.
Okay, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I'm going to tell you about the work at Merck that we're doing on our thin film transistor materials, aimed very much at thin film transistors for backplanes. So first of all, a little bit of description which confuses people in the States. So Merck is a German chemical company, but unfortunately due to events long ago, in the US we have to use the name EMD. So I'll use the names interchangeably. So, of course, I've got my co-authors to acknowledge here, and I'll let you read that. So in today's presentation, I'm going to tell you just a little bit about the Chilworth Technical Centre where I work and what our business model is. And then I'll talk about the requirements needed in thin film transistors, talk about our bottom gate architecture stacks, our top gate architecture stacks, talk about how cost comes down, and then finally have a little bit of a summary. So, as I say, Merck's a German chemical company, but in the UK it has a smallish to medium-sized research centre dedicated to electronic, optical and optoelectronic material research using organic chemistry. And the reasons for this is absolutely clear. The reasons for this is clear. We're a chemical company and not a device company. So our expertise is primarily in developing new materials and new formulations. But to enable us to do that, we have to have a lot of expertise also in the device physics and aspects of engineering. So I don't need to talk to this audience about the need for flexible displays. So some years ago, in a Harry Potter film, people were amazed at the idea of having flexible telly which actually moved and responded and picked up messages. So 10 years ago that was a dream. However, as I'm sure you all realise, this is now getting very close to reality, and many first products are on the market even if they're not quite presented in a flexible form. And of course in the future there will be lots more products coming out and not so far into the future. So Merck, being a chemical company, has a very clear business model and strategy to address the market. So we invent high-performance materials that have various functions, of course, in respect to today, transistor performance, and we then develop these materials into formulations that our customers can use in their desired coating and printing processes. But to enable us to do that, we also have the expertise in lots of different printing methods, and also the device physics and components needed in the final array. But we stop at that point and we co-develop these areas with our customers, and our customers make the final devices. So what do we believe we actually need from semiconductor materials? Well, it's a combination of 4